Good afternoon. There's lots of different ways that people worship, different ways in which they carry on their thanks and praise to God. Lots of different rituals that people have in different churches. People do things at home that is special to them, that they particularly like. And if you look into the Old Testament, you will find that God had given to the Old Testament people of Israel some unique things that He doesn't carry into the New Testament time, into our time. There are some unique rituals there, some things that they had and that were actually commanded to them as part of their worship that you and I don't have as Christians today. One of those unique things is mentioned in Exodus chapter 27. Exodus 27:21. In the tent of meeting, in front of the veil which is in front of the testimony, Aaron and his sons shall tend the lamp before the Lord from evening to morning. This shall be a permanent regulation throughout their generations for the people of Israel. Aaron and his sons were the priests. They were the ones who were in charge of the worship at the sanctuary that they had. It wasn't quite yet a temple. The worship that they had was the Ark of the Testimony. There was a curtain that separated that Ark of the Testimony from the people being able to see it. That was the veil that was mentioned. Then he says that in that tent of meeting, that was their sanctuary. So in that tent of meeting, in front of the veil, in front of the Ark of the Testimony, there was a lamp that was there burning. And overnight, God did not want the lamp to burn out. So He told the priests that they were in charge. They needed to tend to the lamp. Now, they probably put in enough oil and enough wick that everything would burn for most of the night, and they didn't have to get up numerous times throughout the night. But they had to make sure that the lamps did not go out. And that was something that God wanted taking place all the time, every day, all the time for the people of Israel. What was He trying to show? There are a lot of things that God was trying to show in His tent of meeting, in His sanctuary, with all the different things that they did. But the lamp burning overnight to demonstrate that God in His presence does not ever sleep. There is not a time, a moment when God takes a break, where He just simply steps away and says, you're on your own for the next couple of hours. I just can't do it. There is no place, no time where God is ever away from His people. And you can see, we may not have that same kind of ritual today, but we certainly have that kind of God today. The same God that they worship, the same God who put this ritual into place, is the same God who is with you always. And you don't need a candle burning to tell you that His presence is with you always. All you need to do is go to His Word. All you need to do is know what He says in His Word about how He sent His Son Jesus for you. To know that His Son Jesus gives you access to God at any time, day or night, so that you know God is always there. God is always listening. God is with you always. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.